And Jide Olugbodi, a former Super Eagles forward, joins me live now to, of course, do a review of the Super Eagles game. Jide, very pleased to have you with us this evening.
Thank you, Ike.
All right, well, the Super Eagles got the maximum 3 points on offer. What's your take on the game, Jide?
I think it was a fantastic performance from the boys. The coach set out his play from onset. He needed to trouble the Lesotho defense, which I didn't think they did enough of that in the first game in Uyo. He put Arokodare up there with Victor Osimhen, and they troubled Lesotho from the first minute. We saw from the flanks as well, Ademola and Simon were causing a lot of problems. And with the overlaps as well from the wing backs, it was just pressure all through. And kudos to Ndidi, held the fort, you know, with Iwobi playing just slightly above him in the middle as well. And it was pressure all through. It was just a question of whether the pressure was going to be enough, and at some point, whether the Lesotho boys would succumb. And indeed, they did succumb, you know, in the end. So kudos to them. There are lots of positive to take away from the game.
Well, Jide, while we were watching the match, a number of fans were not quite happy with the performance of the goalkeeper, Nwabale. They are of the opinion that he's got a penchant for some high-profile schoolboy errors. We saw what happened in the end. Lesotho almost equalized.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think it's been coming. And I think we've reached that point now where the coaches need to sit down with Nwabali, if they've not, and really talk to him. He's carrying a lot of weight on his shoulders. He's #1 goalkeeper for Nigeria. He's representing 240 million plus people. And when you are in that position, there's a level of discipline and understanding that you need to have. I mean, it was clearly at fault for the first goal. You know, he came out, he should have punched the ball, he didn't. He dropped it. It was a clanger. And from that point on, we were hanging on a thread because a goal is a turning. When you score it, it spurs you on. When you concede it, it deflates you. And you could see just at the end again, if you're coming out of your lines, you have to either clear it or hold the ball. Semi Ajayi was there. All he had to do was call, and Semi just ducked. And in between, again, another mistake, blunder, and it was just someone up there that made sure that ball didn't go in. Because those will have been two gifts. Going to be counting, you know, the seconds to decide who goes through in this group. But if they do win on Tuesday, I think they have to be proud of themselves. And we just have to hope that it's enough to get us through. You know, I'm itching to go to the World Cup, and I'm sure you are as well.
Of course, that's absolutely correct, Jide. I have no doubt you've been, of course, you to give a support as well to the boys.
Oh yes. Yeah. So let's wheel everybody on and let's support them. Let's come out, let Nigerians come out on Tuesday to support the boys.
Oh, all right, and thank you very kindly, Jide Olugbodi, former Super Eagles forward. Thank you very kindly for sharing your thoughts with us.